Welcome to our channel. Lily Allen on the difference between British and American culture. Lily Allen has spoken about what she perceives as a difference in British and American culture in the first episode of her new podcast, Miss Me. The pop star and actor presents the twice-weekly show with her lifelong friend, Miquita Oliver, during which they discuss topics including their careers, family, and social issues. Allen, who rose to fame with singles such as Smile and LDN, appeared to agree with Oliver's suggestion that Americans throw better award ceremonies than the Brits. They find it easier to be like, what is the right word, gushy? Oliver said. I think we're a little bit too aware of ourselves to just thank God and thank our families and cry and be overwhelmed. I feel like everyone's a bit too stush here. Also, the SAG Awards was just classily done. There was just something a bit chic about the whole thing, which is not how I felt after watching the Brits. While she offered up the BAFTAs as an example of a classy British awards ceremony, Allen said she believed it was a cultural thing, where Americans were more likely to be enthusiastic about an artist's creative achievements. I think that one of the reasons that I moved here, America, is because I feel like it's a much more encouraging environment in which my children can thrive, she commented. An example of that would be when I decided to do a play, 222 A Ghost Story, even though I'd never acted before, and certainly didn't have any experience in the theater. When I would tell Americans about it, they'd be like, oh my God, that's so exciting. You're gonna learn so much, you're gonna kill it. And when I tell English people about it, they'd be like the play. Have you ever done that before? Aren't you scared? She continued. Like culturally, we're just very different. And so I think an award ceremony, in America, you're vulnerable and emotional and proud of yourself. Whereas in England, we have an attitude of like, yeah, well, so what? It's an award, don't really care anyway. Allen and Oliver recently appeared on the Radio Times podcast, where the singer claimed she believes that having children ruined her career in pop music. My children ruined my career, she told host Kelly Ann Taylor. I love them and they complete me, but in terms of pop stardom, they totally ruined it. Allen has two daughters with her ex-husband Sam Cooper, Ethel Mary, born in 2011, and Marnie Rose, born in 2013. She moved to New York with her children in 2020. Where she has a home with her husband, Stranger Things star David Harbour. Continuing her point, Allen said she was frustrated by the notion that you could be equally successful as a parent and in your career. Does not mix, she said. I get really annoyed when people say you can have it all because, quite frankly, you can't. Miss Me is available now on BBC Sounds. The Independent is the world's most free-thinking news brand, providing global news, commentary, and analysis for the independently minded. We have grown a huge global readership of independently minded individuals who value our trusted voice and commitment to positive change. Our mission, making change happen, has never been as important as it is today.